Okay, so we're going to be doing things a little bit differently today. I'm going to be doing a live reaction, recording that, and then uploading that as the first part of the video, and then I'm going to do a review afterwards. But I've been hearing a lot of hype about this chapter, so I wanted to kind of do something different with it. All right, let's get into it. 1043, we die together. Okay, so we got more Whole Cake Island. The entire castle is still knocked down, which, I mean, I believe Streusen's been out for a little bit since they fought, so I guess they haven't really replaced anything. Plus, Big Mom hasn't been there. I'm surprised there's no, like, construction or anything happening with that. And then we have Brule and Oven carrying the book. Now, I'm wondering... It seems like there's going to be something more to just them having the Vinsmokes. I don't think they're going to stay in that book, but I'm still waiting to see what Pudding is going to do. All right, and continue right where we left off. Kaido is not happy with this at all. I don't see CP0 right here, so I'm guessing they sorted out. And geez, he just follows through with that completely. That's crazy. Luffy is wide-eyed. He still doesn't seem to have lost air yet. So we are still in Gear 4th. Hopeful. But like, he's definitely down. Like, he's still in Gear 4th, but he's looking like he's out. Oh, there goes the air. Oh, and then we have CP0 also. It looks like they noticed that a huge blow just took place. Yeah, Luffy loses air. Kaido's just so unhappy with that. Oh, interesting. So Momo can't hear Luffy's voice, which is... So it makes me think that Luffy's constantly, like, emitting a voice, or at least with the voice of all things, or however Momo kind of hears these things. It's like a sense. You constantly sense that voice, and I guess being unconscious means you can't hear anything. So yeah, Luffy crashes down. He's KO'd. That's crazy. So they give the official victor to Kaido. Like, they've been doing all the winner of this battle is so and so, and they give it to Kaido, which kind of makes me think that Luffy might be done here. You know what you've done. Oh, he's just gonna take it. He knows. Yeah, no, Kaido brought it down on him. Blast into the dome. There's no end to it. And I wonder if they know that they just lost an agent. The ceiling's coming down. Is that... I would have liked this. This is really cool. I would have loved to see more aggression, and maybe there will be in the rest of the chapter, but I would have loved to see more aggression in this moment. We see Kawamatsu, who we haven't seen in a little bit now. Cameras are still here. Oh, yeah, this guy's no order. Yeah, so they're still trying to get out, which is basically going to be... I think that's going to be a thing until the end of the arc, as people are trying to get out of this place. The flames are going insane, and as far as I know, Jinbei wasn't putting out flames. He was getting people out of the way. Oh, what's this? Giant beam coming down. Unless that was from Kaido's strike. Oh, it's just Kaido himself. Okay. Okay, where's your leader? Make that Brad wants to declare a surrender. Shroud Luffy is dead. If any of you still wish to fight, step forward. So Kaido just came down himself and said, "Bring me Momo." Okay, I can't be. So everyone's kind of reeling over the news. Oh, so Law? Okay, that's interesting. Because if Law is saying it too, that makes me think it's more likely to be observation haki than it is the voice of all things. I'm wondering if that's a translation issue there, because I feel like what Momo has is very different from observation haki. Maybe it's one and the same, but I always thought they were very different. Okay, so they're built up. So they're gonna try and fight Kaido at this point. There's no way they can pull anything off against Kaido. They should have used everything they had against Big Mom. And then Chopper's freaking out, as he should. I mean, he's still a kid, but obviously Luffy's not dead. Snake. Is that Nami? I'm guessing just because it seems like there might be a climate attack here. Yeah. So, oh, Nami. Nami's freaking out. Oh, is she shouting at Kaido? Oh, Kaido, chill. All right, let's go, Marco. Not until it's all over. I won't be as soft as Orochi was. So he still doesn't know Orochi's left. I guess he would have thought he killed Orochi, but I always expected Kaido to have a bit more knowledge on Orochi's fruit, to the point where I guess he would have had the idea that just cutting off his head wouldn't have killed him. And even so, he might still know. He might just be saying that, you know, he's fully taken over and Orochi can't do anything anyway. So he's basically saying everyone's going to be working for him. And you can die once you're done working. Praise you when you're gone. This seems like a lot of projection from how he felt about, I guess, teaming up with other pirates. Basically, he's saying, I can replace you. I don't really need you. You're all slaves. None of these people matter to him, I guess is what he's saying. And it feels like this might be how he saw other pirate captains treating him, basically as replaceable. Chose to oppose me. Facing my wrath now should come as no surprise. This is what it means to lose in war. You gamble with your rights and dreams. Yeah, and he even mentioned, I guess, when he took over from Orochi, that you have the option now to fight me or die. And this is kind of him cashing in on it. But he's still calling for Momo. So at this point, I would imagine Momo's either going to come in here or he's going to go out there. But I guess this also means he doesn't sense anyone is messing with his flame clouds. I'll take their heads and in their rope. I almost thought this was big news Morgan's coming, but it's just a gifter. Tougher than the fortress. Okay. Crew stepping in. So they have Jean Bart and I'm guessing a person that's on Kid's crew. I'm not sure if we've seen them before, but yeah, it's Jean Bart right there. Let's go. So we got Carrot and Nekomamushi coming in. Neko should be, well, I guess he's probably been relaxing for a little bit now, so he shouldn't be super tired. Interior, nothing but flames everywhere. So they're still looking for a way out in the basement, which I would imagine that Yamato's going to be making her way back up now that they've taken care of the entire bomb situation. We got Kid gathering up more metal. Another question. So they're going to try and fight again. I wonder. So here's my thing. I think that something is going to happen to keep them from fighting. Because I don't think Big Mom is one thing. And I think the way that they fight lends better to dealing with the Big Mom. Kaido, on the other hand, I don't know if just being able to do damage to him or push him away is going to change much. What can I do against someone who lost to Luffy? Okay, so it looks like Yamato at this point is telling Momo to go fight Kaido. Even Kamo's feeling it now. Kaido is definitely feeling it. He's been through so much. He's definitely at the very minimum more now, but like he's got to be reeling at this point. More lives. His business, but Luffy's going on option is to yield. Huh. Interesting. They live in the one that was slaves till they die from exhaustion. Surrendering won't save anyone. Took his full of regret. Everything won on the veterans for the sake of this battle. Even if you surrender, our only option is to die together. So basically, they're like, our options are to fight and die, or sit around for a bunch of years and die as slaves. And obviously, they don't want to just die as slaves; they want to fight for it. Oh, I love this panel of Yamato. And we still see people are like fighting against what's happening here. Okay. And then Kaido's just wiping people out. I'm wondering if at the end of this chapter, Luffy's going to back up. Okay. It looks like we're panning back to the rooftop. Yep, we're seeing Luffy. Eyes blacked out. And then Zunisha. Momonosuke, I can hear it. It takes me back. What do you mean? The drums of liberation. This person in energy years. He is there without a doubt. Joy Boy. Joy Boy is here without a doubt. What the? He has returned. Hold on, what is happening here? So it looks almost like Luffy's turning into something else. Now, it doesn't look like he is activated anything yet, but it seems almost like this is a different personality, so to speak. And then we have Grin, which is looking to be translated or roughly pronounced as Nika, which I believe is going to tie to Sun God Nika. But we're getting confirmation that I think Luffy is Joy Boy. Now, what does this imply for the entirety of the rest of this arc? What's going to happen here? One, this means that Luffy's not down yet, so we have that to think about. But we also have to think about what's happening here with his body. It seems almost like his body is dripping, or it's turning into some kind of more liquid state. That's crazy. And that's the end of it, right? Yeah, run break. Okay, I'm going to tie up the live reaction portion here, and then we're going to do probably a shorter review version. It's going to be at the end of this, but yep, thank you for watching.